education, health, culture, and inspiring efforts of everyday Nigerians making a difference in their communities. First, let's start off in Ogun State, where the government has taken a significant step towards addressing unemployment among youths and artisans in the state with the unveiling of a job center in Abeokuta. Senior reporter Kazim Olowe has the details.
The establishment of Ogun Job Center in Abeokuta was another step towards empowering the youth, reducing social vices and poverty in the state. The initiative, according to the state government, aimed not just at reducing unemployment, but at building a skilled, confident and competitive workforce for the demands of the 21st century. Speaking during the unveiling of the center, Governor Dapo Abiodun, who was represented by his deputy, described the center as a hub for youth empowerment and development. He said the center was designed to provide a range of services including career guidance and counseling, vocational and digital skills training, CV and interview preparation, internship and apprenticeship opportunities, and business development services.
Today marks not just the unveiling of a building, but the beginning of an audacious new era, an era of opportunity, empowerment, and inclusive growth for our people. There is no substitute for hard work. The Ogun Job Center stands as a platform where every effort will meet opportunity and where dedication will be rewarded with growth. Every young person who walks through these doors must understand that this center will not hand out success. It will equip you to earn it. Here in Ogun State, we are raising leaders, creative, self-reliant, and disciplined young men and women.
The Deputy Governor expressed appreciation to the development partners for their support and commended President Bola Tinubu for his commitment to youth empowerment initiatives under his Renewed Hope programs.
Hard work, when guided by purpose, becomes the ladder that lifts individuals and societies to greatness. Our administration's story is one of diligence and dedication, and we invite every citizen to emulate this ethic.
The Job Center is expected to play a crucial role in equipping Ogun State youths with the necessary skills and opportunities to enhance their employability and entrepreneurial capabilities. The state government says the job centers will provide opportunity for those who lack employment, and of course it will stimulate the local economy by empowering artisans and provide job opportunities for the people. Kazim Olowe, TVC News, Abeokuta.
Senior reporter Kazim Olowe is in Abeokuta and he joins me on the news from the States. Kazim, more graduates entering the job market with many struggling to find a suitable placement. How significant is Ogun State's job center in addressing these challenges, and what makes it different from previous empowerment schemes that failed to deliver lasting impact?
Well, thank you, Ibrahim. I want to start by saying this center is another innovation from the state government with the support of some international partners in ensuring that the state is able to address one of the major challenges confronting Nigerian youth, which is unemployment. Permit me to break down into categories of the unemployed youth that we have. We have some that are graduates. They've passed through the 4 walls of the classroom and they have graduated, they have their degree, but they do not have employment, they are not working. Another set are artisans. They've been trained on a particular vocation or skill, but they do not have opportunity of, working. Another set are the third cadre without skills, without certification, and they are part of the society. And if any society, state or country or community allow this to continue, it may spell doom for such society, because it may lead to increase in crime rates, increase in poverty, and a lot of negative things in the society. So the state government, I think the state government came up with this idea of this job center to at least make the youth to be employable. Do not forget that Ogun State prides itself as the industrial hub in the country. So for a state who prides itself as industrial hub, the state should be able to produce enough skilled manpower middle level manpower for all these industries. So in this state, it is not expected that we should have high numbers of unemployed youth in the state. So I think this job center is a way of providing the youth with the opportunity of having proper skills. Now, some of them will be trained. For those who are graduates, they have opportunity of being trained on modern CV writing, interview preparation, business development skills, and what have you. Aside from that, there are other sets, those ones who have skills. Now, in our society, we've seen it, we've heard it, where people will say where they pass through apprenticeship and they have their skills, but they do not have the tools, the equipment to use. With this job center now, majority of them they can register at the job center. They can actually go and they can get contracts and then go and work, use the tools of the government provided within the job center. For example, for those who are into fashion designing, they can actually get clothes from outside and then go into the job center, make use of the facility in there, and they deliver their jobs. So it's a way of encouraging the youth, equipping them, empowering them, so that they will be able to be self-reliant rather than just roaming the streets in the name of unemployment. The third categories who are unemployed, I mean, they do not have skills, they are not, they don't have certificates, they are just roaming. They also have the opportunity of going into the center and pass through the apprenticeship. So they can be trained with either fashion designing, welding, iron bending, or whatever, or plumbing. So with that, they will be able to have a particular skill that they can depend on.
Right.
At the end of the day, they should be able to rely on that to sustain themselves and, of course, reduce poverty among their family.
So I'm wondering what mechanisms are actually in place to ensure that the Ogun Job Center is transparent, sustainable, and then truly accessible to young people, as against what critics will term as political connections.
The center was let's look at the location of the center. I think it will be accessible based on what I have seen, because the job center is located within the state government technical college. Don't forget that these are part of the ways of encouraging the youth in the past to make them have legitimate job, not that everybody will rely on paper certification. So the government technical college located at Idiaba is accessible to people, a lot of people in Abeokuta metropolis. And the state government is also trying to say that now it's planning to even stretch this across the local government. So aside from having it at the state center now and the two other senatorial districts, the government is proposing to have it in each of the local governments.
That's right.
So if you stay at, say, Ijebu-Ode now, you don't need to come to Abeokuta to access the center. So with this strategy, I think the state government is planning to make it accessible to people and to make Nigerian youth have legitimate skills, and they are able to rely on that to survive.
Interesting.
And also to build skills.
All right.
To build youth.
Interesting stuff. Senior reporter Kazim Olowe.